Zahir is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Morgan have made an adjustment to their field. Four wides to Nottinghamshire.
Oh no, that's not a great delivery. The keeper was at full stretch and still couldn't get it. That's four wides, I'm afraid.
No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Zahir is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Zahir. Sehwag facing. Zahir is going to try over the wicket.
Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Sehwag facing. Glamorgan have changed their field.
He seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Vettori gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Sehwag. The next man in is Chandana. Chandana facing. That's found the gap in the field.
Oh dear, that's a terrible misfield. More runs.
There's just one there. Played into the gap. Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Comprehensively bowled.
He just got everything wrong. Played all around a pretty straight ball.
This was how a very good over. Only two offered in the end.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot. To play that, but he kept it down. and comfortably beat the fielder.
Zahir is switching to round the wicket.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Zahir is switching to round the wicket. I'm not sure if he'll be able to...
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seems to take his eye off the ball.
Umpire's signalling that as leg byes. We're about to see a change in the bowling. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Gale is going to try over the wicket.
Ball of this class has been completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Gale is switching to round the wicket. Gale is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers.
Smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
And we have a change of bowling. Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Confident appeal. No response from the umpire. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Oh, that's an ambitious shout. That's an ambitious shout.
Let's take a look at that in... Vettori is going to try over the wicket.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. He picked that up beautifully.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
Morgan have made an adjustment to their field.
It's a monster.
Russell has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
There's just one there. Went a long way back into the stands and overhit the run rate somewhat. And we have a change of bowling. Litteran is switching to round the wicket. Litteran is going to try over the wicket. That must be close. Litteran is switching to round the wicket. Steered expertly into the gap. There's just one there. About to see a change in bowling. Clean bowl.
Very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Bollinger gets his first wicket. Cathan is the next batsman in. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. All ends up by that one.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Bollinger gets his second wicket. Cathan is out for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quite.
This was how the innings ended for Cathan. Botha is the new batsman.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That is a glorious strike. Let's see the action replay of that. Botha waiting at the striker's end.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
And we have a change of bowling. Enrique is going to try over the wicket. Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Enrique gets his first wicket.
There's another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Enrique is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Enrique is coming around the wicket.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
Fielded by the man out, long on. Just one run.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That was a no ball by Enrique. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Everybody's ready now for the second session in this thrilling contest. Up in the commentary box is Richie Van.
Thanks, Mark. Botha is coming around the wicket. Confident appeal.
83 అడిచాను.
That has to be close. Let's take a look at that in slow mo. He's got it into the gap.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. This feels like that, or nothing but a crime.
Botha is going to try over the wicket. Gone. Oh!
Totally deceived him with that. Even all ends up. I mean, you don't see that anymore.
Hit straight to a fielder. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowler's tails up.
This was how the wicket... Very good over. Only one off it in the end. He's given in. Very well. Gets his second wicket.
Top class stuff today. Constantly asking questions of the batsman, and the wickets column proved just that.
Comprehensively bowled.
Bowler's made a terrible mess of his stats.
Comfortably held by Russell.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay. Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
That must be close. We can have a look.
Tried the arm ball there.
Both are to continue with his off spin. Edged, but safe. Play it away with comfort. Hit straight to a fielder. Ouch, that must have hurt. There's just one there.
Out! He just got everything wrong. Played all around a pretty straight ball. Now we're in the 9-10
Vettori is the next batsman in. Just one run. It looked as if he was home to me. Just one run. There should be some runs here.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
They've turned that into two. That's good running. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Just one run. Muralitharan facing. Oh, that's close. We can have a look at that again. Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. Just one run. That is a top shot.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
It never looked like being a run there.
Well, it's a terrible run. And the picture shows it. He was miles out.
Confident appeal. That has to be close. Let's see the action. Out. Oh!
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the office.
Tory is now facing. It's a fantastic strike. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Hit straight to a fielder. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. That came off the pads.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. These will be leg byes. There's the signal, he's safe. Bollinger waiting at the striker's end. That's found the gap in the field.
Oh dear, that's a terrible misfield. More runs.
Hit straight to a fielder. That's a big appeal. Bollinger waiting at the striker's end. Done him and shattered the stakes.
Totally deceived him with that. Who it all ends up? I mean, you don't see very much. And they've clinched victory here in this limited overs match. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget. Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Let me tell you, it promises to be a belter. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day.
Seward waiting at the striker's end. Zahir is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Zahir is switching to round the wicket.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
That's a fantastic strike. Sehwag facing. That's been given as a wide.
The umpires are pretty strict on wide deliveries in one-day cricket, so you do have to bowl straighter than that.
Zahir is going to try over the wicket.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Confident appeal. Not out.
Surely down the leg side.
Warren waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers.
They were looking for that early wicket and they're not disappointed.
Warren is out for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
We can have a look at that again. Hit straight to a fielder. Henrique is coming around the wicket. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Stopped in the covers. Henrique is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Sehwag facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Henrique is going to try over the wicket. Glamorgan have made an adjustment to their field. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Vettori is switching to round the wicket. Vettori is coming around the wicket. Marvellous effort.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
We're about to see a change in bowling. 3 runs here. He picked that right off his visor.
Oh, that's a beauty! What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Rampal is coming around the wicket. Boundary, 6 runs. We can have a look at that again. Rampal is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
The sweeper picks up. There's just one there.
Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Beck.
There's just one there. Played into the gap.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
It's a lovely way to get off the mark. That must be close. Pushed into the gap. Botha is coming around the wicket.
His straight driving is perfect. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
It's edge and out. That ball really moving. A brilliant reflex catch. Out, he's caught him.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
There's just one there. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows. see if he cuts out. It's out. Caught.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's been given as a wide. That was a no ball by Yadav. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.